Wait a minute. There you go. Sponsors. Verizon, located in the Macedonia Commons. Chick-fil-A Macedonia. And Ipaki.
I mean,
Namick throws the ball in for the Knights. They're gonna bait, chases down the ball,
and that's gonna be picked up by the goalie.
Throw the ball in again for the Knights. Settled down by Sam Weehee. Gets the ball back. Passes to Bang and a bait. That ball's caught by the goalie. Great save there.
That's what I was gonna say. I was just trying to find the right words.
Nice convert.
And for attempt.
Just wide.
Just wide left. Nordonia player. I can't see the number. That ball rolls out of bounds. Ball's kicked over to midfield by Nordonia player.
He takes the ball away. Takes it to midfield. Passes it up to Brooklyn Johnson.
And that's not
Keeps
going to
the
roll out
ball
of bounds.
in. Finally will.
Ball's going to be
Goal kick.
Kicked in by Julian Thomas.
Athena Coletis passes it to Sam Weehee. Shoots it. And that's stopped by the goalie.
And stopped by Julian Thomas. Soars in. Goes out to
Kimmel McFerrin pokes the ball away.
Brackner. And that's scooped up by Claire Bennett. Passed off to Zoe Easterling. Zoe Easterling kicks. And that ball is given to Megan Bennett.
Cleared out by the Knights. Sam Weehee kicks the ball off the back of Panthers player and throws it in for Megan Abate. Oh, got a breakaway.
Oh, and that ball is going out of bounds.
Great save by the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, great save by Julian Thomas.
Come out and poke that ball away.
And the barrier is going to be
Sam Weehee with the corner kick for the Knights. Kick.
And
headed down and clear.
Away.
Athena Coletis has the ball. Spins. Ball's poked.
And that's
Stella Namick with the ball for the Knights.
That's stopped by Anna Breckner. Anna Breckner ramming into another
Stella
player.
Namick playing the body.
That's going to be thrown in by Zoe Easterling.
Kimmel McFerrin plays the ball. Pass to Stella Namick. Takes the ball, kicks it out. That pass is intercepted. Sam Weehee
Megan Bennett trying to
kicks
steal
it
the
back
ball
to
away.
Grace Caperna. Passes out to Brooklyn Johnson. That might have been offsides.
Ball's kicked away by bounds.
Let's throw it in.
And it's picked up by
Sam
Hannah Breckner.
Leahy.
Kicked out.
Sam Leahy kicks it down the field. Bait puts on pressure.
And that's passed off to Zoe Easterling.
Tina Class gives it to Sam Leahy.
That's given to Elena Davis. Kicks.
Just over 30 minutes left in the second half. Knights still lead 2-0.
Kicked off. That's gonna towards midfield.
Dina Coletta steals the ball.
Ooh. And believe that was Aaliyah Pickett who was tripped. And a little bit of a barrier is going to be formed around the 10 line. Going to be passed off to Zoe Easterling. Yeah. Not yet.
Ball. Play. Sam Weehee heads it forward.
Passed off to Zoe Easterling. Gonna give it to Isabella Kosis, who
Sam Weehee puts on pressure,
gets it ball.
takes it away.
Then picked up once again by
Making a
Isabella
bait.
Kosis.
Chases down the ball.
And the goalie
Kicked out by
kicks it out to Zoe Easterling.
The bait takes the ball, passes it back to Weehee. It's a little footwork shot,
And
just over the net.
it's good. Wrong sport.
Just re-entered the game for the Knights. Stellan Amick puts on pressure, steals the ball. Grace Caperna kicks it out to Kenna Kovac, but that ball's going to roll out. Making a bait. Just beat to the ball by a Panthers player. Athena Coletis loses the ball. Still anemic with a good angle. That's caught by Lindsay Beatty. Punts it away. That'll go out. Kovac plays the ball up to Megan a bait.
Lots of anger in the stands.
Fans not happy with the call. It was called offsides.
Goes into midfield.
Sam Weehee takes the ball, kicks it out to Megan Kovac,
And
centers it. Sam Weehee
oh,
knocks it over the
goalie
goalkeeper.
is knocked down. Jillian Thomas. A little more anger in the stands still. What can you expect? It's sports. Lots of anger.
Cameron Inham enters the game for the Knights. Out comes freshman Kayla Wansick, who has the second goal for the Knights.
You know, I actually went to school with Kayla. About 2 years. That's going to go towards midfield. Back out of midfield.
23 minutes to go in the second half. A bit of ball.
That's
Panthers
booted
clear.
away by
Still anemic
Joe
takes
Long.
it. Passes it to Megan Abate. The ball's thrown up to McKenna Kovac. Trying to block out the wind noise here with my clipboard.
And unlucky for me, I do not have a clipboard. So I just had to put up my hood and for the best. And hope to blow away. Booted away by Megan Bennett.
Kicked deep.
And that's going to be thrown in, given to Aliyah Pickett.
Very windy here.
Go out, skipped up by Nordonia player trips.
Commercial breakaway here. Off the crossbar. Lindsay got lucky there.
That was really close. That's going to
He
be
has the
scooped
ball.
up by Zoe Easterling.
McKenna Kovac Runs down the ball.
So Easterling
On the brakes.
guard her.
Set out to Tina Colettis, who
and rolls out of bounds.
does it roll out
Low.
into Sam Wee. Campbell McFerrin puts on the pressure.
Anna Bruckner passes off to Claire Bennett. Giving it scooped up by the goalie.
Saved by Lindsay Beatty.
That's kicked out to around midfield. And that's scooped up by Emma, I believe.
Kenna Kovac
That was not Emma
kicks it
Collins,
back to
that
Grace
was
Caperna.
Megan Bennett. And that's going to be scooped up by Jillian Thomas. That's out to midfield, headed by a Panther player. Some more anger in the stands again. Booted out to around the 10-yard line. And that's rolling out of bounds. That's
and D. Otto in the game now for Norton.
Norton substitutes.
and we have Zoe Easterling, who's going to be throwing in the ball for the Panthers.
Ball's thrown in.
Thrown back to Zoe Easterling. Put it out to around midfield. Scooped up by, I believe, that
Sam
is
Weehee
Isabella
flex that
Kosis.
pass.
That's going to be passed out of bounds. We've got around 17:40 left in this second half. Kicked out to run midfield. And that's gonna roll out. And headed out of bounds by Panther player. It's gonna be kicked out towards the goal. Sorry, yelling there. Scooped up by Jillian Thomas. Given to Zoe Easterling. Gives it to Isabella Kosis, who then proceeds to kick it out of bounds.
Ball's thrown in to Sam Weehee. Spins right.
That's going to go back and forth between Nordonia players. And believe a Panthers player tripped a Nordonia player. Couldn't tell which ones.
Samantha Weehee's gonna get a shot here. 16 minutes left in the second half here as he gets ready to take the kick. Chipped over. It's off the crossbar.
Can be booted out to run midfield. Scooped up by Anna Breckner, and whistle is blown.
Grace Caperna.
By Jillian Thomas, who's going to boot it out.
Now we'll go out
of bounds. Almost bounces into the stands there.
Emick will throw it in for the Knights to Sam Weehee.
It's kicked away by Zoe Easterling. And that's going to be scooped up by, I believe that was Candace Lennox who scooped that up.
Less than 15 minutes left in the second half.
Going to be scooped
There's
up by
a Norton
Anna
player
Breckner,
down.
and we have a Norton player down, like Max said, and I cannot see who it is. Candace Lennox, who is down. Let's hope she's okay.
Nordonia athletic trainer runs onto the field.
Game for Nordonia now.
Wanzik, yeah. Megan Abate. Camry Ninham exit the game for the Knights. Just kidding. Looks like Megan Abate will be going back out there.
A line of Nordonia players forming around the 15-yard line, and that ball is just over the net, barely under the goalpost.
Less than 14 minutes left in the first half.
Booted out to run midfield. Scooped up by Megan Bennett. And that's wide left. And we got 13:30 left in this half. booted to around the 45-yard line. Gonna be scooped up by, I believe that was Hannah Breckner. And that's gonna be going out of bounds. And that's going to be scooped up by Zoe Easterling, who passed it off. That's going to be given between Norton players.
Kayla Wanzik takes it down the right side of the field.
That's going to be scooped up and proceeds to go out of bounds. It's going to be thrown in towards the center.
Sam Weehee takes the ball. And she loses the ball there. Nordonia will still maintain possession. Again, a bait. Taps it back to Weehee.
That's going to be wide left.
Corner kick for the Knights.
And it,
Be taken by Grace Caperna.
Jillian Thomas touched the ball before it went out of bounds.
Ball kicked in.
And rolling out of bounds. It's going to be scooped up by Megan Richardson, I believe. And that is going to be out of bounds.
Susanna Perovic in the game now for Norton.
And that was Susanna Perovic is now in the game, number 24. Susanna Perovic. And Susanna Perovic throws it in for Norton.
Kind of Kovac plays it up to Sam Weehee, who plays it back to Kovac.
And that's blocked.
Goes off the Panthers player. Stella Namick will throw it in for the Knights.
And if you didn't catch last night's playoffs game, the
That ball will
Knights
go out.
won by, I believe,
Stella Namick will throw it in.
44 points to 7. 48, sorry about that. 48 points to 7. And we were playing against the Lakeside Dragons. And that's going to be kicked off to Claire Bennett. And rolls out of bounds. Then Perovic is going to be throwing it in for Norton. Susanna Perovic. And that's out of bounds again. Susanna Perovic throws it in again. That's going to be kicked towards midfield. Susanna Perovic kicks it out of bounds. I just gotta say that's a fun name to say, Susanna Perovic. that's going to be kicked away by Julian Thomas, the goalkeeper for Norton. Booted away by, I believe, Alana Davis. And it's going to be scooped up by Julian Thomas, the goalkeeper. We had to run midfield.
Less than 8 minutes remain in the second half.
And just like Max said, we've got around 7:10 left in this second half. That's going to be almost picked up by Susanna Perovic.
Ford in the game now for Norton.
Allie Ford, number 8, on the game for Norton. That's Allie Ford, number 8. That's gonna be picked. Ouch. I don't know what I was gonna say there. That's gonna be a corner kick. Kicked out. Oh, just barely blocked by Zolong. Ooh. And that was, I believe that was Alana Davis running into a Nordonia player.
Juliana Lovis in the game now for Norton.
Juliana Lovis, that is Juliana Lovis, who is number 10 or 1, doesn't say. By Allie Ford.
5 minutes left of this game.
It's left in half.
Making a bait with the ball.
Gonna be a corner kick for
Sam
Nordonia.
Weehee will take the corner kick for the Knights. Just over 4 minutes left in the half.
That's just barely going to be saved by,
It passes it to
I
Sam
believe
Weehee.
that was Allie Ford.
Takes it through 2 players. That
Ooh.
shot's blocked.
A hard sounding hit. And I believe that's Clara Bennett who attempted to kick it past midfield. That's going to be Leah Pickett who's going to be throwing it in. We've got a blown whistle. About 3 minutes left in this half. Again, that's about 3 minutes left in this half. Nordonia 2, Norton 0. Not a single point has been scored during this second half. And that's going to go out of bounds, I believe kicked out by Hannah Breckner.
Sam Weehee takes the ball for the Knights.
That's going to be picked up by, I believe that is Zolong. And that's going to be passed off to Megan Bennett. And almost saved by Susanna Perry.
Will throw it in for the Knights.
And you heard it from the loudspeaker, about 2 minutes left in this final half. And that's going out of bounds.
Stella Namick will throw it in again for the Knights. He's had a lot of playing time in
That's
this
going
one.
to be whistle blown. Kicking from about the 20-yard line. And that's number 11, Zoe Long, who's just kicked it. And that's going to be, that was Hannah Breckner who attempted on the goal. Put it out to around midfield. Headed by Zoe Long. And again, you heard it from the loudspeaker, about 1 minute remaining in this final half. Nordonia 2, Norton 0. After Alana Davis attempts for a goal.
40 seconds.
Booted out to around midfield. Headed by Norton player number 4, Megan Bennett.
30 seconds.
Number 9, sorry, that's Isabella Kosis. And that's going out of bounds with a loud bang as it hits the bench. 15 seconds left in this second half. That's 10,
10,
9,
9,
8, 7,
7,
6, 5,
6,
4,
5,
3, 2,
3.
1, 0.
Sorry for counting over there.
And that is 2 points for Nordonia, 0 points for Norton, meaning that the Lady Knights have beaten the Lady Panthers in this game, and that concludes the home season for Nordonia.
We should give our Lady Knights a nice round of applause for a very successful home season.
Round of applause for Lady Knights' home season, and good luck to them for the playoffs.
Lady Knights go this Monday, October
And Lady Knights are going Monday, October 12th for Homestead.
October 15th. They travel to Streetsboro, but that'll be a varsity only game. Again, thank you all for attending Nordonia Soccer this season. We hope to see you again soon, hopefully in the playoffs. Thank you.
I made a mistake. I put post net up. It said
Thank you to our sponsors, Verizon,